Back to Let's Play Off. Um, well, we're back here. So, now let's go on to Zone 2. Well, Purified Zone 2, I should say. Um, Zone two's purification is not really all that different than how it originally was. The only huge difference is now you have to kind of guess as to which part of the um place you're at, because as you saw, they don't give you the signs anymore. But hey, you know. There's, like Zone 1's purification, there's some new stuff you can get. And if you missed anything in the residential zone before, you can go back and get that now, uh, once you purify it. So I wouldn't worry too much about missing anything there during that time limit. I mean, you have more than enough time to get anything you would like anyways, but, you know, whatever. Um, Also, as you can tell, I don't have the background music playing right now. Let me fix that real quick. Uh-oh. I hope you can hear that, because my volume thingy seems to not be working right. Oh, the residential zone is a little bit harder to get at now, though. But that's okay. We can go back to the library. The library's good. Wonder if there's anything to read. Nope. Now, if you go up the library, you can get a pretty interesting Easter egg. I will show you in a minute here. Also, like Zone 1, secretaries aren't horribly common, but they're still a bit of a pain in the ass if you run into one. They may only actually be prevalent in the mall, though, but I'm not sure. Also, one thing about Zone 2 that I don't believe I showed off really well, back a few months ago when I was here, is that there are books you can read that give you basically a history of Zone 2. Um, Stating it pretty much explains Japheth's whole reasoning behind what he did, behind what he does in the game. Because if you remember correctly, he gives this speech at one point about how, what is it? About, if I remember correctly, it was something along the lines of, I created this world, I can take it away, da 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 da. It explains more about that. What are you doing? I'm meowing, it's my lungs' fullest. I would even argue that the echo that reverberates back to me is the voice of someone I know. Have you seen my dear brother? Okay, if it's not obvious, the judge, or Pablo, as, Zachary calls him, is actually grieving right now. And I'm just returning to the nothingness to get back down to the bottom floor quicker. Um, so, yeah, it's kind of sad. It's a neat little Easter egg, though, that kind of tells the player what's going on with him, if you're willing to put that much into exploration. Exploration isn't really as big in this game as it might be in some others, but in order to get the true ending or the ultimate weapon in the game, you do need to put quite a bit of time into exploring the place. Anyways, the mall, relatively the same as far as I can remember. The only difference is that now you don't have landmarks to go by, which is so much fun. Because at least before you had landmarks and like chairs and boxes and stuff, and now it's all really samey. So yeah, um, still not running into any secretaries, so that's good, I guess. Not really too much to say about Zone 2. Um, at least with Zone 1, there was that exploration factor of you going from zone to zone. Or not zone to zone, but area to area. Seeing, like, what's what, you know? But with Zone 2, it's Zone 2. There's not really much as far as exploring goes. Alright, now that number there is important. 1805. I'd keep that in mind. Fortune ticket, hooray! Now we end up back in the residential zone. 1805. Yep, see, that goes to there. Now here in the residential zone, we can pick up anything we missed before, and there's a couple new things for us to find. Like, well, not in here anyways. It's in one of these. I think it's behind one of the locked doors. There's also a red block over there for when we're finished exploring and ready to go back, but that won't be for a little bit, I don't think. Ah, here we go. There are the secretaries. Now these ones, as you can tell, are quite different than the ones in Zone 1. Of course, they still have the number 1 on their head for whatever reason, but, whatever. Should be a 2, but I guess not. Oh, well. Yeah, that's a standard secretary fight. There's not much to say about them. Heal after fighting secretaries. I can't really emphasize that enough. Heal after fighting a secretary. They're about as dangerous as you let them be. And you can let them be pretty fucking dangerous. Oh, right, poison doesn't go away. Yeah. Granted, it doesn't do that much out of battle. I mean, 1 point of HP per step, that's nothing. That's literally nothing. 1805. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Well, and each one seems to have a separate code, as it would appear. So now we have to go look for the other codes. Which shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Pieces of Belial's meat. Oh, not bad. No, I think I probably should have used abandoned meat, because that would have healed CP too. Oh well. 1709. Well, we passed one on our way here, so let's see which of the two doors 1709 opens. Not that one. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, that is a pattern. The first letter, first numbers, as far as I'm aware, the first number is always a 1 and the third number is always a 0. What's this? The ghosts are gone. The color is gone. Everything's gone. I'm now forever safe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but purified zones are supposed to be completely rid of people, and yet he's here. Interesting, yeah? Thursday and Grand Diagonal. Interesting. What does Thursday do? Beneficial to physical attacks. Well, let's give that to... Well, what? What is Omega's competences? Ooh, yeah. I guess that would probably be better on Epsilon, I think. Well, no, that would be good on Omega. But can we unequip things? Yeah, we can. Alright, well, that is Zone 2. Next week when we go into Zone 3, that'll probably be the easiest one to maneuver around in, since we pretty much was just there, you know? So... But hey, whatever. I haven't seen Pablo for some time now. I hope he's fine. He's... alright. Don't know if fine is the right word, but he's... He could be better, you know? But... It is what it is. Not much in range of choice. Let me just... Yeah, I want to sell that vengeful symbol then. Doesn't give us a whole lot, but eh. It's really Zone 3 that gives us good cash before anything else. I guess I will pick up an Aura of Tenacity for now. Also, yeah, once I'm done shopping, I'm just gonna end the episode. So, if you want to quit now, go right ahead. I won't be offended. Because I realize that me shopping isn't the most exciting thing in the world. And I think that's all I can get right now. So, yeah. Next week, we continue exploring the purified zones. And I will see you then. Toodles.